Well, California is known for its hiking trails, and you can walk a portion of the Pacific Crest Trail or take a 1-mile walk out to the Emerald Pools. There are hundreds of options for California hikers already, but now a nonprofit wants to add another 600-mile trail. It's called the Lost Sierra Route, and it would crisscross about 1 million acres of remote mountains, linking 14 towns from Susanville to Quincy to Sierraville, and a lot of points in between there. Wanted to bring in Greg Williams and Trinity Sterling with Sierra Buttes Trail Stewardship joining us right now, and just wanted to say welcome to both of you. Great to have you here with us tonight. So Greg, let's start with you really quick. Let's talk about the process of coming up with this particular route. How did you guys do it?
Yeah, well, we've been building and maintaining trails we call it the Lost Sierra region, which is Plumas, Sierra counties, for over 20 years. And you know, we use trails as a tool to revitalize economies here. We're surrounded by national forest, and trails are, one thing that we can do here to provide jobs and economic revival in an area that's been disinvested in and severely disadvantaged economically.
Yeah, and to that point, Trinity, let me just talk to you a little bit about this, because in looking at all this earlier today, the word I kept seeing was revitalization. I mean, this trail would connect some 14 communities in 4 different counties. So just let's talk a little bit about the impact for those cities, those towns.
Yeah, so the concept's really to bring trails and trailheads into each of those communities. Like you said, it's 14 different mountain towns, but then also connections to Truckee and Reno. And through the planning process, it's reached 600 miles. We've been doing this work for a little while and estimate that it would bring 150 jobs to the region just for the construction phase of the project. And it's a big task, but we have the tools to do it, and we're really excited to move into environmental review as kind of the next phase. So we're funded by Sierra Nevada Conservancy for the planning effort, but to move into the next phase, we really need to find out and figure out a funding mechanism.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. What has to happen to make this a reality?
Yeah, so you can think of it in 4 phases. We're planning phase right now. As I said, funding by Sierra Nevada Conservancy. Environmental review will be the next phase. So we've sent the proposed routes to each forest as kind of preliminary review. Once that environmental review is complete and hopefully approved, then we would move into construction phase, which would be starting in 2022 and 2030. And then after that, we would be doing annual maintenance on the trail.
And Greg, talk a little bit about the mission for this group, the Sierra Buttes Trail Stewardship. So talk a little bit about that and why you got involved.
Yeah, well, I got involved because I had a business in Downeyville, and we were transitioning a bit from logging and mining and looking at recreation as a community, and the Forest Service started to lose funding in their budget. So we started hosting some trail work days and trying to bring in people to help us with land stewardship, and realized that we needed more tools. So we formed a nonprofit, started writing grants, and the rest is kind of like 20-year history. We built over 100 miles of trail, maintained close to 1,500 miles, and contributed over 100,000 hours of volunteer labor to the national forests.
Wow. Obviously, that is a lot of work. And Greg Williams, Trinity Sterling, hope to see you guys out on the trail when you have the grand opening. And thanks for talking with us. Appreciate it.